Okay, hey guys, welcome back. Welcome. It is another week. I promise to do my best to not be so awkward and rambly. But on today, we're gonna make a ladybug. My mom was like, why don't you do a ladybug? And I was like, a ladybug? That sounds like a great idea. Also, I'm a little annoyed. Hold on, guys. Better. I don't like how blurry. I might slap a filter over that green screen. Anyways, welcome back. Welcome. So you know the routine. Well, actually, I think I might do it a little bit different today. I might actually start out with the face paint instead, because last time I did this, I put makeup all over my face, and I didn't need to put makeup all over my face. So for that reason being said, I'm gonna try to see if we can make this more quick, okay? Because I'm already in a minute. But regardless, I will like zoomy zoom and get through it. Also, I hope you guys have been well. I am never prepared when I go on screen, obviously. Here we go. This is what I want. Find your brushes. Put them to the side so we can get going. So with the ladybug, I will go and get my picture and show you what I want to do. Okay. Ladybug look. Yes, that's what we're going for. Gonna play around with that a little bit today. And that's gonna be that, friends. But so I want to do the red first. And we're gonna start out as always. I'm using this palette, and I think I'm gonna do the lighter red because I've used the darker red, and it's beautiful. But I want to try this color. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope that this new year has been treating you kindly. And I just hope that you're as happy as you want to be, because I know that happiness is needed. Happiness is needed. That is right. That's correct. I'm trying to see. I just feel so awkward on camera. I need to stop saying that. I'm going to get better. We're going to get better, guys. But I want to do another shameless promo. I know, if you're here for the makeup, you're like, I just want to see what this look is. And, that's pretty much it. Well, I appreciate you wanting to see how the look turned out. No, really, I appreciate it. Be concerned about me. See what you can create from this. I am here to help. But I hold 2 podcasts on this channel. One is called A Pac's Perspective, where basically I talk about like things I've went through as a Black woman. And it's not just that, it's also about success stories of different Black women. I also would like to promote and encourage other women of color as well, considering I have 2 Latina best friends, and so I would like to be open-minded to everybody, but especially a Black woman, because me as a Black woman, I feel like I have not seen a lot of this done for us. So if you would like to check it out, I do recommend it. Most stories are me, and I ain't gonna lie to you, most of the time I am rambling, but I believe my rambles are worth it all the way, all day, anytime. So there's that. And then I also have a blog called the real Bible stories. And that is pretty much where I read some of the Bible and talk about how they relate to us in this day and age. And you know, everybody in the Bible was human. People make it seem like these people were just ancient and didn't have no feelings, or, you know, like, oh, woe is me and woe is me sometimes, but I'm pretty sure they felt the same way. So those things are listed on my channel if you want to go and take a watch. I have more makeup videos if you're new to the channel, and more content steady coming. Okay, but if I cannot find things to say, I will probably speed this video up because I don't want you guys struggling, you know what I'm saying? Also, this is the right eye. Okay, baby girl. I'm just trying to make sure we doing our due diligence. It's so funny. I guess I will tell this story while I'm doing it. I did not expect to end up doing YouTube in this way. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about it. So, like a year ago, 2 years ago, I was like, it would be so nice to, you know, start cosplaying, because I've always wanted to cosplay. That is something I've just always wanted to do. You know, I've seen women do it, you know, I've seen a lot of good guys do it, you know, and it was just something that I've always wanted to do. Go to the conventions, you know, all of it. But the problem I kept running into was really the costumes. I'm a thick woman, okay? Not every costume fits my body type, you know? And I think that that's the most disheartening thing about cosplaying. It's like, you know, everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants these dreams of like dressing up as their favorite character and stuff. But what do you do when they show you the product and say, okay, this is not your size? And if nobody else is making them, what do you do? And, you know, so I was just like, well, I know when he sees it fit, you know, the Lord will provide and give me an outlet and stuff. And so one of my best friends got me this face paint kit for Christmas. And I was like, yeah, that's going to be so great. You know, like when I start cosplaying and stuff. And I never would have expected the Lord to show it to me like this. You know, like never. And it's just so crazy to think like how this has come to pass. And all right, guys, what I'm about to do is turn on the light and fix a part of this, because I can see from my mirror everything's not shading. And I think for this reason, I'm going to be this person. Because the goal is just to get this part of your face red. So however you see fit that you want to do it, do it. And then, like I say, I'll probably zoom through this part, cut it out, because it's going to be tedious. And I might not talk much. And then we'll be back. Alright, guys, I can talk again. I can function again. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the light back off. No worries. But I don't know who needs to hear this disclaimer. One thing I have encountered a lot, especially with starting out to cosplay, excuse me, trucks, even before I just did face paint. As you can see, I'm black. So, you know, like parts of my skin is still or will still show sometimes through the paint. So you have to like really keep applying if you're my color. I have found it best if you keep applying, you know, layers over layers to darken it up. It was also something that my mom suggested, and mom was right. And the now I see, the more I do it, you know, like what she's truly talking about. So we're gonna let this. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay, so underneath this, I have this eyeliner called Suva that I've used before once or twice, a few times. It is graphic, water-based. I need a paper towel. Why activated liquid eyeliner, and I love it. And I'm gonna use, you need to go back there, part on it for this eye. Yeah. Since everything else is red, let's go ahead and darken this up. Let this fit towards the theme. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is done. This is done, and like I said, I'll probably be darkening it up, coming back through it. There's another part, there's some more parts I want to do and start with, so I'm going to use my other favorite paint, Snazzaroo, because I'm in love with this black, okay? I cannot say it enough times. It's just such a nice black to me. It's so pretty. And I think I'm really going to need it because of what I'm about to draw, the little ladybug spots. That's what we're doing now. So, I sometimes find it is easier to like run this underwater, but I guess it depends like what you're comfortable with and how loose and runny you want it through the first times, because it can be too liquidy if you're new to it. I say this as somebody from experience. And since I want to go back through my red, I'm actually gonna, new plan, guys, new plan. We need to do our foundation. We need to do foundation first. Okay, so that way, after that, we don't have to worry about the spots and all that jazz. Okay, foundation first, because this is, the spots have to go over part of, you get the point. So we're gonna get your favorite foundation, kitties. Please don't be offended if I say that to you. I used to be a preschool teacher, and that's how I talk to my kids. So if you're viewing this, you're like my baby. And don't be like, I'm older than you. Nope, no. I baby my mama. And if she ain't getting out of that, and that lady she's a young thing, but she's older, obviously. And if she can't escape it, you can't escape it. Okay. Okay, I'm about to darken up again. Okay, yes. Outside lines gotta be dark, okay? So you can show off that it's your wing. And then, yes, space brain. Go back through, chin it. Sorry, guys. Also, this might be easier for you to do with your brushes. Mine are not that good at like certain things. So trying to color all of this with a brush, no. Sometimes it will work great. But I remember one of my first looks ever was a pumpkin look, and that was the biggest thing. The strokes were off because the brushes and stuff, and like I said, it can still work, but I also found it easier to just smear it around and make it look one color like this. I ain't gotta fight about it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So maybe I'm looking red. Okay. Now we can go and play with everything else. Foundation done. I'm gonna put my spots on. My black then dried up a little bit, which is okay because I'm gonna run it under some water again and just let it be great. Okay. Then if you want, put a paper towel under it, so thank you, Jesus, it won't get too messy while you're holding it. Okay, so I'm gonna actually start here. There we go. That should work. Okay. And I know you're not on there, but I'm gonna do like one more right here. Trust me, it's gonna come full circle. I promise. This next step is literally just coloring in your spots. So yeah, we're gonna speed run through this again, okay? Through with this, take your red and darken up again, like in the spots you want to darken up. And then after that, what I'm gonna play around with is darkening the lines up across my face. And I don't really know. Okay, no, it's not just a light then. Also, side note, be careful whenever, if you decide to use like Snazaroo with this particular face paint. Snazaroo is very liquidy, so sometimes the black especially will bombard the rest of your colors. So I recommend just being careful with these strokes and keeping your red away from your black, like as much as possible, like the lines, because it is hard trying to rectify that. Now, if you can, kudos to you. I am getting there. It is a work in progress. So I am pretty pleased. I kind of hate that doesn't show because I have like a little black mole on my forehead, and that would have been like a nice authentic button. Okay, so button. That was last week, Shay. Mark. I want to accent this with red. Yeah. Like that. Ooh. Come on, don't fail me. Be careful again, because I just dipped my red to the black, and oh baby, I saw it. All right, guys. It looks good. I like what I see. And then even with the Snazzaroo, you'll have to go in and darken it up. Like I said, it depends on how loose and watery you have it. I have mine pretty watery. I always do. It's better that way. I mean, because that way when I go back in and fill in, I feel that it's like it darkens up the way I want it to. So it's good by me. And then it's okay if your circles are uneven. They don't have to be perfect. All right, now what I want to do with the rest of it is actually do my eyeliner really quickly. And that would be, I told you guys it wasn't going to be that long. I mean, I'm sorry that the editor still may push it to 30 minutes, but I did really try my best. Oh, I think I'm going to do it this way. So, eyeliner, I want to do this other technique that I really fell in love with. I see lots of people do it, and it's easier for me to do it this way because I crash and burn with liquid eyeliner sometimes. So you here. And then you really have to be careful how much water you put on this because it will stay. Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, it will stay. Okay. I really love this color palette. It is Sailor Moon from, you guessed it, ColourPop. And I love this. I just love it. There's nothing I can really say. I want to use, this is called Silver Millennium. If it shows up the way I want it, I really want to use this one. Shush, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. I can dig this. Okay. So, do your eyeliner how you want, you know, dip, 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 dabbity dab. And then the way I'm going to do this next part is why I wanted to start it off, but I'm like, I'm going to have to. So I actually did not. Yes, I did. Here. There we go. Oof. Then you're going to bring this part down. There. Yes. Y'all don't understand. This is a victory. It don't always come this easy for me. This is a victory day. And then watch, this weekend, I'm going to be so upset. Because I'm going to be wanting to do it. And it is not going to even look like this. Well, you know what? We're not going to put that negative energy out there. Lord, I rebuke that. It's going to be great. But do you see how it bleed, like the red for me will bleed into the other colors, which of course, because it's liquid based, like it's gonna run and expand and all that jazz. But just go through and rectify like that. Yeah. So all I'm gonna do is, here, I'm gonna use, I ain't gonna front y'all, like, I know how to do my eyebrows great with the pencil. This works for me. It's worked for me for a lot of years of my life, so that's the way it's gonna be, kiddies. And then, because I feel like it's plain, I'm just gonna lightly dab a little bit right here. Maybe I should have did that before my eyeliner. If you, hopefully I didn't mess nobody else up if you're doing this step by step. But I mean, it still comes out nice if not. Like, don't beat yourself up about it. There we go. It's pretty. Just give your something. I have a habit of feeling like things I do are too plain, so I want to overdo them, and you probably don't even need to, but this is my ladybug look. It is simple, but I love it. I love it to the ends of the earth. And actually, if you want, outline it in black. Well, you don't have to. You don't have to. This looks fine like this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If I do add black, of course I'll show you the pictures at the end. But this is my ladybug look. And I hope you enjoyed it so much. Thank you so much for rocking it with me, for watching it. Like I said, this one was a little bit shorter. Face paint looks, they kind of depend on how much I have to put into it. But this was something short and sweet I wanted to do for me, for my mom, because I thought it was a great idea. So I hope you have an amazing day, guys. I hope you have an incredible week. Please leave me a like. Please comment and subscribe. I promise you we're going to get better and grow together. And remember always, I love you and the Lord loves you as well. I have been your rambling host, Victavia. Bye. Y'all are going to fire me. I know it, but it's okay. You need lipstick, dude. Okay, well, you don't have to, but I forgot when I was doing it. The Lord was like, lipstick. Also, I didn't use black. I used brown because my skin color, but I did put brown on the lines and it helped it darken up a little bit, and I'm satisfied. It's up to you. You decide to do, and I probably will. You guessed it. Put black dots on my lips. Ta-da! Now you're ready to go.